I feel like when it comes to broadcasters, reporters, the minor league grind is no different than a player. And you went through it. It's like when you're an entrepreneur, I feel like you have to work in the restaurant business, you have to work in retail, and you dealt with the minor league grind. Everybody pulls the tarp. Doesn't matter what job title you have, you're pulling the tarp. The minor league grind, how would you define it? And why do you think that's so important for you?
I would not take back my 2 years in Amarillo for the world. Obviously, I was with the Diamondbacks organization then, but my brother and I, while we were working together, had a pretty good understanding of how to operate in the clubhouse. And I think the guys resonated with it very quickly. We still have a good relationship with guys like Blaze Alexander and Corbin Carroll and Slade Ciccone and so forth and so on in that organization. And when you talk about the minor league grind, especially with me, I was very pampered compared to most minor league announcers. I mean, we never wanted for anything. Tony Enzer, who was the general manager, made sure that we were taken care of in every way possible, and we responded in kind by doing the best job that we could. And obviously, after 2 years in the minors, getting to the major leagues, that was my way of paying him back. And so, for anybody that's trying to get to the big leagues, I feel like the minor leagues is the only avenue where you can really experience creating connections, getting in front of scouts and players. And if you do a good job and you treat them with kindness and respect, they will remember you. So
Mhm.
much so that when I arrived with the Oakland A's and we were at Hohokam for my first day, guys like Lawrence Butler, Max Schumann, Brett Harris all remembered, hey, wait, you're the twin that was broadcasting for Amarillo when you would come around in Midland. So these guys are not, one track mind. They will remember you. And I
Mhm.
think that that's important for everybody to know and understand. And also, as you know, the disparity between the minor leagues and the major leagues are totally different. In the minor leagues, you're on a 13-hour bus ride to Corpus Christi, sleeping on the floor. Because you're the broadcaster, you don't get dibs on any seat whatsoever. You take the last seat. And then you get to the big leagues and you're flying a private chartered plane to go to a five-star hotel. So,
Mhm.
but it is all about the work that you put in. And if you're lucky enough to get to the position that I've been lucky enough to get in this early, you definitely don't take the time that you had in the minors, however long or short, for granted.